Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Pramesti Widiawati and my student number is 2211420002. I'm from English Literature Study Program, Class A. Today, I will deliver my speech about the rebuttals along with the argument from the previous meetings. Here is my speech. We did not agree with what the affirmative team has said. We afraid that the ban and restriction of foreign startups will not give economic benefits to Indonesia. Also, the appearance of foreign startups will not kill the local competition in Indonesia. So, we believe that Indonesian government should not remove and ban for foreign startups. The appearance of foreign startups will not kill the local competition. Instead, if we ban foreign startups, there will be no competition. Why it will be so? It can happen because if the foreign startups are being restricted or banned, the local startup will have no competitors. They will not know whether they are growing or not because their competitors are only the local startup too, which the ability is almost identical. They will not innovate much and may as well there are no investors who will invest to them because of this. That's why the local startups are not growing because the lack of innovation. If we are maintaining the foreign startup, the local will keep growing, innovating, and keep defend against the foreign startups. They will create much innovative ideas and services in order to make the investors, both local and foreign, interest and then invested in them rather than to the foreign startups. As we know, Gojek is one of the local startups that owned by local people. Gojek grows and becomes the super apps with more than 20 services, such as financial service, billing payment, logistics service, food and staff order service, and many more. Gojek has a valuation at 10 billion US dollar compared with foreign startups of the same type, which is Grab with valuation 11 billion US dollar. It means that as a local startup, Gojek still can compete with the foreign startup. Because there will be no competition if we remove and ban foreign startups in Indonesia, and it will cause the local startups will not be able to grow and innovate to compete with the foreign startups. We disagree if the foreign startups are being banned in Indonesia. The second point is the removing and banning of foreign startups will not give economic benefits to Indonesia. It can be happen because Indonesian market is slow to trust new brands. Many Indonesian consumers lean towards familiar products or services. They are generally very faithful to well-known brands, especially from foreign startups. Indonesian consumers tend to think that foreign brands from foreign startups are more better than locals in terms of quality, price, and prestige. If we ban and remove foreign startups, the consumer would have preferred to still using foreign startups instead of using products and services from local startups. Foreign brands products which are hard to find and have high prices, in fact, are considered by the consumer as a product or service with high quality and prestige. The customers do not want to take a risk to use products or services from small and unclear brands or companies. It will be useless if the local startups already have many local and foreign investors but do not have market and consumers. They will not gain any profits and will not growing. Customers who have high style of mode tend to use products or services from foreign brands and foreign startups such as KFC, McDonald's, Gucci, Grab, and etc. The reason is those brands and startups offer a variety of products and services according to the preference of the customers. Because there are no economic benefits that we will get if we remove and ban foreign startups in Indonesia, it would be better if we maintaining foreign startups in Indonesia. That's all about my speech. Thank you, and I'm sorry if I made mistakes. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.